heard, I am a registered nurse here in Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, I don't pick a side of Chicago because I grew up out south, I lived up north, so all over Chicago. I'm not gonna pick a side, but I kind of got to rep the south side a little bit more because I went to Morgan Park. I know more stuff about being out south, so Chicago girl, that's me. Okay, I've been single for technically 6 years. Ouch. I definitely dated. I can't count I don't even want to call them situationships, the dating periods that were a little bit longer as relationships. So I've technically been single for 6 years. Saying that shit out loud is tough. I guess because the point I am in my life, like I cringe at that because I'm still fairly young-ish, but I don't feel young. Like I'm lively, but it's like I've seen a lot. I've been through some things, so I don't feel like a young buck. So 6 years is like, that's a long time, shorty. But I've learned a lot about me. And learning about yourself, and still learning stuff about yourself, that's the most comforting thing you can do in the time that you're single. Like, you can be consistent with liking yourself and being able to appreciate yourself and finding things that make yourself comfortable and being able to entertain yourself, valuing your peace. Yeah, like the 6 years have not went in a bad way, but that's a long time though. Because of where I am right now, I can't date a lot because not everybody is gonna be worth your time and energy. So the actual phases of dating, of actually like going out, I can't do it now. Before, younger, I was more willing to do it, but now I gotta make some type of connection with you in order for me to spend my time with you. Vibes that we get from each other, that is important. Life teach you time is valuable. I don't want to interrupt what you got going on. I don't want you to interrupt what I have going on. So if it's not beneficial for both of us, why waste our time with a date if we can't hold a conversation, if we can't have some type of understanding of who we are from a phone conversation, from some type of mutual interaction before I spend so much time just dating you. I want a real relationship, a real connection, a real starting to build a foundation for something long term. And I hate using the word long term because the reason why I hate using the word long term is because one thing is true, it scares men off. Something worth long term, commitment, something that's just more than comfort for this moment. Like, I want to start a legacy. I want to start a family. So that's gonna take some time to build. So long term, yeah. I want all the friendship and all that. Yes, all that has to be combined. I want to be able to kick it with you as well as build a business with you. I want to be able to see you raising my kids and see you in some freak nasty type way too. Like, I want it all. Like, I want the passion. I want everything that comes with the relationship. I want the difference in opinion. I want a relationship, a real one, a romantic, family building, realistic relationship, not our version of whatever we make it, however we make it. I want that connection. God, the universe, however you wanted to call it, I think had to show me some things about myself in order for me to appreciate relationships in general. So I think I had to go through a growing period. I had to experience some things that made me kind of mold what my expectations of relationships should be. Another thing is, of course, just like everybody else, I've had my past relationships, and they do, depending on how deep it was, put a toll on you or kind of block you, make you put up these barriers. And one of my barriers have been, or I'm still kind of working on, is being emotionally available. Being that I didn't think it was necessary for men to see our emotions all the time, especially definitely not up front when you're getting to know them. But you can't be friends with them all the time. Like, you can't be the buddy chick all the time, or they don't take you serious. And then the flip side to that is, I don't take everybody serious. My friends, they talk about me, especially Courtney. Okay, I'm a social butterfly kind of, so I smile and I talk to everybody. I'm lighthearted with people in general. And her favorite thing is when we go out, I'm like, hi. I don't take like a guy coming at me serious, like boy, get out of here. I'm so quick to dismiss a guy coming at me because I'm like, oh, you just being extra friendly, we out in public or whatever. I don't take it serious. And then once I get to dating, I don't take it that serious either, because I'm like, I'm waiting for you to show me the real you. So this person that you represent, that's the representative in the beginning, I'm gonna dismiss this. I need some time to see the real you. So I'm very lighthearted when it comes to dating, and I have to kind of stop that and really show like more emotion, I guess. At least that's what the last couple of dudes kind of mentioned. It's like, you're a little bit cold-hearted at times, and I'm like, but I have to take that with a grain of salt too, because if you're not showing me that you really into me, and you want something along the terms that I want, you want a relationship, then I'm not gonna give you all of that. I'm not, again, you gotta be careful who gonna suck up your energy. So if you're not really showing me that that's what you want, you're not gonna get that out of me. My preference right off top, black men. That's what I'm attracted to. Well-rounded, really understand, mind, body, soul, taking care of himself holistically. And I'm not talking about rubbing some oils on your body. I'm talking about really taking care of his responsibilities, taking care of himself, like, emotionally. A lot of guys, I notice, are not really in tune into their emotions that much, and they have traumas and stuff that they kind of put off on women. Women are not the only ones that can bring prior relationship issues to the forefront. So I need a man that knows how to deal with his emotional wounds or whatever. I'm not saying anybody's perfect at all, but have you dealt with the shit that you needed to deal with before bringing yourself over to me? Look wise, I've seen fineness in every shade. So yes, stereotypically dark skinned guys are handsome, but I've seen some yellow ones, I've seen some brown ones. A man, like, shoulders, like walking upright and like proud, like something about your physique just says, I'm here. Something about a handyman, you can fix some stuff, that do something to me. Like, You ain't gotta talk all the book knowledge in the world, but you're smart enough to fix things, you know how to problem solve. It all goes into play. If you can fix some shit, you know how to problem solve. That means we can work through whatever communication issue we have in whatever argument, we can break it down, okay? Because if you know how to fix a TV, we could talk about why you ain't answer my phone call at 7:42. Like, you don't have to have a good background in order to build a good family. So to have that drive to want family and be around family, because my family, oh my God, like we're around each other. We have to support each other, you know, and that's important. So I need your ass to be at my family gatherings and stuff like that. Location has a huge effect on dating because of the networking you do throughout life, like naturally. As much as you think it may widen a dating pool, it kind of limits it a little bit, because now I'm getting background information. I'm trying not to prejudge situations, but it end up like, oh man, you did that. Or you're in this circle of people, so if I date one guy in this circle, I can't date no more other guys in that circle. Location makes a huge difference. And then Chicago is so saturated with like so many black women. It's so many bomb ass black women. It's crazy. So men here, just like in Atlanta, they got a lot to pick from. They got, a lot to pick from. So the dating pool is slim. It's slim. I'm trying to build my foundation. I thought by now I would have at least built a foundation, and we will be working on family. I'm still on that road, and I don't see myself veering from that no time soon. In the meantime of me waiting on, or not, I don't want to say waiting on, actively attracting the right spouse, is continuing to pour into me so I can be the person that I deserve. You get what I'm saying? Like I can be the person that I'm trying to attract. We can balance each other out well enough.